Pelicans lead by 8. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
The second half just about to get going here.
So how about Anthony Davis in this one? He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot.
Although the Pelicans played some tough games against the West last season, they still showed their youth when it came to competing against the better teams.
Collison kicks to Gay. Second shot opportunity. Here's Cousins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
As you said, although the Pelicans gave some teams trouble last year in the West, but overall, Steve, the conference was just too much for them.
Yeah, 15 wins against the rest of the West, and they do have a lot of work to do before they're viewed as a threat in the conference, but they're getting there.
Evans dishes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Collison. There's the pick. Gay in the corner. Sacramento again missing.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Holiday goes in. And it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Gay kicks to Cousins. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Omer Ashik in the poison pill year of his contract now, making about $15 million this season. That money scared off the Chicago Bulls, but Houston was able to find a taker in the New Orleans Pelicans.
Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Evans, good.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And Ashik certainly a great defensive NBA center, Clark, but $15 million, that's a big chunk of change.
That is, especially as cap conscious as teams are now under the new CBA. But he's in a contract year playing for his next contract now. If he does well, it's hard to believe, but his next contract might not be too far off from what he's making right now.
Some changes for Sacramento. Carl Landry's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Jason Thompson. And McLemore's subbed in for Stauskas. Landry with a screen for Collison. He feeds it to Caspi. The full court prayer. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The Kings trail by 10. Collison kicks to McLemore. Here's Landry, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Carl Landry out of Purdue, 6'9" power forward. gifted low post scorer and offensive rebounder, but his lack of reach does limit him defensively at times.
Clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Cole. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Collison. And Clark, for Landry, his relatively short standing reach sometimes leaves him at a disadvantage defensively and on the boards, but he certainly competes.
And you can make up for a lack of size with a heart that doesn't give up, and he's got that. I mean, he's tenacious, he's persistent, he's strong, and he's tough-minded. So I don't worry about him being undersized. He can go.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Gay dishes to Landry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 1:07 left in the third. It's stolen by McLemore. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
Davis against Landry. And Davis can't get it to go.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Landry kicks to McLemore. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Collison. Offline from the high post.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Cole kicks to Pondexter. Just 4 to shoot. That's good. Pondexter's got 5 now.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
He gets it up. And it would have counted had it fallen. New Orleans leading by 8. We've got Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Caspi. Then it's Andre Miller, and it's McLemore in the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Holiday gets the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Evans outside. Feeds it to Douglas. The pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. That's good with a Douglas assist. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And Ashik kicks to Douglas. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 10. Miller, the pass to McLemore. Holiday brings the double team. Here's Cousins. Makes it off the glass.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Davis dishes to Evans. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Timeout called by the Kings.
You know, we saw some coach turnover heading into the season, but nothing like a year ago when there were 13 changes of NBA coaches. I think that was a record, or if not, it was really close to one. Even winning coaches were getting let go. A lot of new NBA owners are coming in, and in some ways, it is a changing of the guard, quite honestly.
Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. Guys, I know we've been battling. You may feel a little bit gassed, but we've got to dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath, and let's get it done. Kevin?
The Kings making a switch here. Collison's out there.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
And you know, you look at the coaching carousel, the profession has perhaps never been more volatile. Steve, you're getting ready to enter that yourself. A real shakeup right now, and hopefully it settles down.
Well, that's one of the reasons I got the opportunity, Kevin. So many changes, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully that volatility won't be going on in the Bay Area.
Holiday brings the double team. Elbow shot. That's in. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Collison.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Double team on Holiday. Evans up top. The shot misses off the right iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish him.
Oh, look out, man! Wind shaker. Now, Clark, that was just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here's Davis, and he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The drive by Collison. Here's Gay. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis.
How about the game for Rudy Gay? He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe. He's close to being a one-possession game now.
Here's Anderson. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Kings have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The drive by Collison. And McLemore kicks to Collison. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
He adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.
So both teams making some changes here. 19 seconds left in the game. Williams kicks to McCallum. Fires from the corner. Now Douglas. So we see the Pelicans get the win.